This lesson is on digestive enzymes. So our title today is Enzymes in Digestion. By the end of the lesson, we should be able to state the location of the production of amylase, pepsin, and lipase. We should describe how the digestive system is adapted to provide the optimum conditions for different enzymes. And finally, we should explain the role of bile in digestion. So we should write our notes in the Cornell note-taking system with our objectives on the left and matching those up with our notes, answering those objectives on the right. Finally, you'll write a summary of what you've learned in your own words at the bottom. Amylase. Amylase has an optimum pH of around 6.8. It is produced by the salivary glands. It is also produced in the pancreas. The amylase in the salivary glands begins the digestion of starch, breaking it into simpler sugars, while the amylase from the pancreas completes that digestion of starch. Pepsin has an optimum pH of around 1.7. That means it exists in a very acidic environment, or needs to exist in an acidic environment. That acid is hydrochloric acid, and it's found in the stomach. So the stomach produces hydrochloric acid and pepsin. The hydrochloric acid is there to provide the optimum pH for pepsin to work effectively. In other words, the hydrochloric acid helps the enzyme do its job. That means digestion will happen quicker in an acidic pH. Lipase. Lipase has an optimum pH of around 8. Lipase is produced in the pancreas. Since it has a pH optimum of around 8, that means it requires an alkali environment. However, the food has only just left the stomach, which is an acid environment. This is why we have developed the gallbladder. So the gallbladder is a place where the liver stores a chemical known as bile. Bile aids in digestion in two ways. 1. Bile is extremely alkaline. That means that it neutralizes the acid from the stomach, as well as making the food slightly alkaline in order for the lipase to work more effectively. Now, lipase breaks down fat. The gallbladder, storing bile, has a second function. The bile will also do something called emulsify the fat. That is, large lumps of fat are broken down into smaller droplets of fat. This provides a larger surface area over which the lipase can reach the fats and aid in digestion.